So, how'd you guys? You have a good day today? Did you guys hit any parlays? Well, right now, we got a barn burner going. I've got one parlay ticket that I am depending on. Who's that? The Toronto Blue Jays to win. If they win, I win. If they lose, another fucking day. There we go. Let's go Blue Jays. Let's do it. Fuck, I use this shit. How'd you do today? Did you bet any games? Or are you doing pick any parlays? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just waiting on the Blue Jays. I'm gonna also go over. Are you doing pick any parlays? I'm doing pretty good. I'm just on the Blue. Stupid feedback. Oh yes, look at that. So I'm waiting on the Blue Jays. My parlay, and I gave you guys all of the picks yesterday, right? And they all, if you played what I gave you, you're winning or you won. So I played a couple of more other games because I was being greedy, and I took Toronto. Toronto was losing. They was losing 4-0, but now it's 4-2. So the Blue Jays is clawing their way back in. If I win this ticket, guess how much? 3 grand. Easy 3 grand. I gave you guys this all of the picks that I won on today. I gave them to you. If you played them, 3 grand, you're happy. You can talk all the trash you want, and nobody can do nothing to you because you got it like that. Hello, my team. You know what? I like the Tigers. I like the Padres, but yeah, I love the Tigers. So I just come out and say it. Hello, Izzy. Izzy, I don't think you were here, you or Galvin, but I gave out all these picks yesterday, right? And they're winning. Let's see. I didn't do Cincinnati, but Atlanta's beating Cincinnati 5-4. I didn't touch that game. I didn't like that game. Um, but watch this, guys. Get with me, right? If you get with me, I can get you some money in your pocket. You would have had about 3 grand in your pocket today, and that's just at what 25. It's just about $25, and you got $7,000 in your pocket. No, I'm sorry, $3,000. All right, hold on. I wanna find something real quick, and then I'm gonna be right with you. But how you guys doing? How you guys doing otherwise? Izzy, Garvin. Man, I'm like, because I thought wasn't going to do good. And so I was getting ready to kick the hell out of my dog. And then I looked at, no, I'm just playing. I thought I was losing, right? I just got in the house. I went for a walk. Then I come back and I'm like, I'm winning. I'm like, holy, what the hell? Um, it's always good to win. I hope the guys played. I hope you guys played what I told you yesterday. Izzy, where are you from? Izzy May. All right, let's see. Texas, we love dogs. Yeah, I like dogs too. Um, right now, you'd have been getting money, and I hope some of you guys played these. Did you guys want me to read it out what I picked, and so you can go back and look, or you don't really care? All right, so here's the deal. I'm giving out free picks. I'm not charging you. I'm just trying to help you guys put money in your pocket, or I'm just trying to help you buy that pizza for lunch. I can get you 8 pizzas for lunch. This is all free, and just like that, because I started back up 2 days ago. I just started back up 2 days ago, and right now, today, if you pick the actual teams that I called out, or maybe 4 or 5 of them, you're winning, or you won. Now, I don't know if I called out Toronto yesterday, and oh, but here's one thing. I think I changed it. I hope that I did, but I didn't pick. I had picked Baltimore at first, but then I had a revelation, and I switched it. I switched it real quick. So I took, who was that I took? Hold on, I'll tell you. I'm telling you guys, I'll get money in your pocket. And that's what it's all about, is getting money in your pocket, giving and helping. And then you can walk around, you can style and profile and talk all of the trash you want. And that's what it's all about, having cash in your pocket, right? So let's see what we have. So the Tigers are winning. I mean, the Tigers won, right? And I love your mug. You do? Yeah, I didn't think I was the one of the nicest looking guys in the world. I figure I can get through. I think. Oh, my mug. Oh, I thought you was talking about my face. I stole this. I stole this. Uh, so I just grab anything and put something in. But okay, let's get back to it. Philadelphia came through, right? Um, I wonder, can I put something in here so you guys can see it? If I put something in the writing, will you be able to see it like in the board? I think so. Let me see. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. Son of a gun. I'm gonna see if it works. Yeah. Let's see if this works. I haven't been playing on FanDuel because FanDuel is starting to piss me off. So, and I tell you who pisses me off the most is Caesars. I don't even want to get off into that. Caesars owes me $100, and when I call them to talk, I can't get an answer. So this is like maybe 2 years ago. So I can just chalk. I was talking to my mom. She says, "Well, you can just chalk that up as a loss." Ain't that a bitch? All right, I'm gonna send this to you guys. I want you to see it. I think I can. Hold on, see. Hey, when will I be able to have you guys send me money? I see these things down here. You can just send stuff. I guess you gotta have so many people to come through. That's sweet. Oh, I don't think that worked. create a poll. I don't want to create a poll. Can you can't send a picture in chat, I guess, can you? I guess not. But I want to. I want to send a ping. Nope, that's not working. Whatever. I don't care. I gotta learn how to just switch my screen over so you guys can look at it. I'm new at it. What was that? I'm sorry, Izzy. Izzy May. Izzy May, what's good with you? Nah. Well, I tell you what, guys. We got it going on today. And I just hope at least one person played everything that I gave out yesterday. I took Jesus Lizardo for Philadelphia to get 3 strikeouts. I took Nick Lodulo for 2+ strikeouts. I took Spencer Schwellenbach from Atlanta, 2 strikeouts. Now watch. Oh, I took also Chris Bassett. I took 2 strikeouts for him. He's got it for Toronto. He's got his strikeouts already. See, here's what I like about, and this is Fanatics. Now, here's what I like about Fanatics. They'll give you as low as 2 strikeouts. FanDuel, I don't think so. FanDuel is giving you 3, and if you keep running your mouth, they'll push it up to 4, and that's the lowest that FanDuel will give you. But and you know what? Because they know damn well somebody's going to walk into that game and they're not going to throw 4 strikeouts. Now, 2 strikeouts, I can deal with that. And it pushes your money up, right? So now you're going to get more bang for your buck. I like Fanatics. That's why I like Fanatics. You get more money. Okay, let's get back to it. I'm excited. I hope I can pull this one off, guys. The Angels and Toronto right now is 4-2. The Angels bullpen sucks. So hopefully I can get that win. Watch this. Remember I told you guys, whenever you have a pitching duel, 2 pitchers going head up and they're really good, I told you take the money line. I mean, take the under. Okay, it's tied. LA Angels 4, Toronto 2. But back to the Dodgers. The Dodgers is playing the Arizona Diamondbacks right now. And currently, come on, where is this at? And if you took the first inning no score, big money, a nerfie. If you took the nerfie with the Dodgers, big money. Because as always, you can make a whole lot of money when it's like a pitcher's duel, right? Yeah. So that's what you always want to do when you have a pitcher's duel. You want to go get the under. You want to go get some strikeouts. Don't push it, right? Don't push it. I put down there like 2 or 3. That way you can always have money coming in. If you've got money coming in, that's great. So if it's better to have 2 strikeouts on your parlay than to have 0, because it pushes your money up, right? Baby needs some new shoes, gas in the car. That's what I'm talking about. I took the Kansas City Royals, and you know what? It's funny. I've been riding the White Sox, but I had this strong feeling that the White Sox wasn't going to win today. Okay, wait. Hold on. Izzy's talking. I got to go, but I like your hey, thank you. Izzy, see you around. Come back again. You're awesome. And hopefully I can get put some money in your pocket. Yes. So, okay. All right, see you later, Izzy. Where are you going? You going to bed, or you just pulling out? Okay, go to channel. Okay, so Izzy, you're an athlete. Sweet. Izzy, you got to come back and talk to us about your softball, because I'm looking at your stuff. I love softball. Izzy, when you get a chance, just come back and tell us how good you are. Um, yep. Yeah, it looks like you're kicking ass, Izzy, but good for you, and have a nice day for you. I mean, have a nice day. And yeah, thank you for the subscribe. That's what I like to see. Kids getting involved with softball and baseball. That's good. Girls, like, I don't think they really had, when I was a kid in high school, I think they did have girls softball. But now the girls are sweet. Like, back when I was a kid, I don't think it was like that. But now, I've seen some ladies pitching in college, and they throw nothing but heat. So if I had to get up to bat against one of them, you know what I would do? I would act like I hurt my back, so she couldn't strike me out. But that won't work because she'll be waiting on me the next time to strike my ass out. Well, like I said, guys, I came out and I was banging them out, banging out the picks. Boom, boom, boom. If you guys just at least took 5 of the picks that I gave out last night, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hot damn. I mean, let's see. Son of a gun, where's it at? Yeah, but okay, so I told I don't know if I told you that I had the Tigers sweeping a doubleheader. But that's not hard. They play in Colorado. And I knew they were going to chunk up a lot of points because the air is thin and the ball takes off. I took the Phillies, right? And then I took some pictures. And see, that's what gets your stuff going. Right? Look, look, look. See that green? It's more. It's more, right? But I've got to learn how I can share my screen and so I can put it up on the screen so you guys can look at it. But yes, 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 yes. Money, money, money. It feels good to walk around and have money in your pocket. I tell you what, all I'm waiting on now is for the Blue Jays to come back. If they do, right? If the Blue Jays don't come back and they lose, I'm screwed. Well, not screwed. I'm just not going to win. But that because I went for the gusto. That's my big problem. Um, because I told you guys the other day with the Yankees, I missed one yesterday. Hit them all. I think it was like 10 or 12. Hit them all except for the one. And it was the Yankees that I said, I'm going to be Mr. Big Baller. And I'm going to go big and take the spread. When I should have took the money line and just been grateful because it wouldn't have been, because I think I was on the hook for like 8 grand. But if I took the Yankees money line, I would have gotten about like what, maybe 2 to 3 grand. But I wanted to be Mr. Big Shot. Same things make you laugh will make you cry, right? hmm But I bang out these picks night after night. To usually I come on at 4 o'clock Pacific time, so that's 7 Eastern, right? So I mean, you can get used to it, and I gotta learn how I can post it. And I just threw something on my Facebook page so you guys can come and look. But I'm gonna start getting better on how to advertise this show because I'm trying to do what? Put money in your pocket. Oh my God, son of a gun, Arizona. Son of a bitch. Arizona winning 4-0. All right, whatever. God damn it. Uh, it's still going on. It's still a game, right? It's still a game. But, but honestly, guys, if you picked what I gave you, and let's just say minus Toronto, minus the Dodgers, you win. And so I like to play sometimes I try to go for that big money. So basically, all you had to do is take about like maybe 6, 7, 8 teams that like I've taken. You won today. If you took exactly what I took, then you just like me right now, waiting on the Blue Jays game to be over with. and waiting on the Dodgers game to be over with. But right now, let's go look and see what's going on with the Dodgers. It sucks. Get all hyped up in this. Ooh, the Warriors is putting it to the Timberwolves. Holy crap! I took the. I think I took a 10. I took the Golden State Warriors plus 10. Motherfucker. Man, I'm so pissed, guys. I'm telling you. But we just one or two off actually. The Dodgers playing Arizona, and they must have just teed off on Yakamoto. Um, he had it. Now watch this. Yakamoto's got an ERA of 0.90. That means this guy, and where that came from, he had, I watched it. He had two shutouts. He pitched two shutout games. Well, man, the Diamondbacks. Where the hell that come from? I'm telling you guys, sometimes you never know. And then I remember one time, I think I tell a story all the time. One time I picked some teams, and I was getting the crap beat out of me. I was pissed. So I forgot what I started doing, and I ended up falling asleep, right? But I was pissed. Woke up, and I won. I'm like, how the hell this happened? And here's the funny part. I had some basketball in there, and one of the guys that I picked on the basketball team or on that team, he had 0 points at halftime, and I had him down for 10 points. Well, when I woke up and I looked, that fucker had like 12 points by the time it was all over with. So I'm like, whoa, he got hot. So you just never know. If your luck is good, it's gonna happen for you. If you got bad luck, wow. But after all, you can't win if you don't try. I'm putting money in you guys' pocket. I'm putting big money. But you just have to trust and believe me. Do I win all the time? Nope. Not all the time. But am I pretty good on my picks? Damn right I am. Have I won a lot of money? Damn right I have. But I'm just trying to get you guys to get on and get used to getting these picks so you can get some money. I want to have it where you guys, when you wake up in the morning, you got so much money you don't know what to do with. Now, some people say, oh, play the stock market. Unless you've got, God damn it. Hold on. Sorry. All right. What was I saying? I forgot. But it's nice to wake up and go in your bank account and see you got $8,000, $10,000, $20,000. It's nice. Okay, I knew I would have seen the stock market. A lot of people goes, oh, you play the stock market, that's better. Look, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. Not even gonna tell you any lies. Playing the stock market is awesome, right? But guess what? I don't have time, and I know you don't either. I don't have time like 3 and 4 years to watch some stock mature. I just don't. You know, you need the money now and you want it now, right? So sports betting will do that for you. And stocks and shit can take all your money as well too. Now watch this. You know, there's some guys out there that's day trading, right? Where they get on there and they making moves real quick daily, buying, selling, buying, selling. Well, you can do that with sports betting, and I guarantee you'll make more. Because, for instance, and here's what I do. So I do my little. You go to live games, right? They got live games going. So what I'll do is I'll go in there and I'll look at soccer games, and if it's in the second period, right? If it's in the second period and they're winning by 2 or more points, I'll grab that game and I'll put down the winner. You know, the guys who's winning by two. Because you know, if you're winning by two and it's in the second half, you're gonna win that game, right? So that's what I do. Now, what happens if they're up 1-0 in the second half? It's possible they can probably tie them guys. But the best way and the sure way, and that's just like those are quick bets. It's like equivalent to day trading, right? So you just go in there and you just bet on these teams that's playing live now, and then just drop a couple of dollars, boom, boom, and before you know it, you got $40. Hell, if you do it right, you can have more than that. Pick a couple of teams, soccer teams, and I'm talking about these soccer teams. These are teams I've never even heard of. I don't even care to know them, right? And then I'll just pick them. You pick games like this, you will come up looking good. Now, is it possible you can get screwed? Yep. But you just have to be mindful, is the word. You just have to be mindful when you're picking these games. Let's go in here and look and see right now. I'm pissed, man, because I've got 2 games that I'm waiting on. I've won everything, so okay, so Toronto is still down by 2. Good thing it's in the 4th inning, right? And the Dodgers just got smacked, and it's 4-0. But I worry more about Toronto because the Dodgers just got big bats hanging out. They got real big bats. Let's see what's going on with the Toronto Angels game. Bottom of the 4th, Angels up to bat. A piece of crap. Let's go over to the Dodgers and see what happens. When I first came on, I was hyped. Now since I started, they took the sail out of my the wind out of me. The Dodgers are losing 4-0, and I wonder if they took this pitcher out of the Yakamoto. Nope, Yakamoto's in there. Is that how you pronounce his name? Yakamoto, I think so. Yakamoto. Hello, how are you? Well, I'm just trying to get a handle on what's going on. Bun. How are you today? Well, right now it's looking pretty good, right? I'm thinking that we can salvage a win. But basically, what I was saying is, if anybody listened to what I was saying yesterday, they got a W. They got a W. Let me see. Yeah, if you guys did anything like I told you, you guys got a W. I mean, you guys got some money in your pocket. I remember one time I told my son, I said, "Hey, son, this is a ticket," and this was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And I think the last game on the ticket was the Memphis Tigers versus Tulane. And Memphis was down by 2 touchdowns with 1 minute left, right? So I'm swearing my ass off. I'm just swearing, right? Come to find out, and I think it took me like less than 10 minutes. It took me less than 10 minutes to get home. And I get home, and guess what? I won. Yeah, so sometimes you can have a whole bunch of stuff, right? And it won't come through and you'll lose. And sometimes this shit'll come through and you'll win. But tonight, or like yesterday, if you listened to me yesterday when I gave you guys these picks, if you picked it, you win. So that's how that's laying. So right. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and give you some picks for tomorrow. You guys want to do that? Because I want to get some pizza. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I wasn't able to come on. Usually I come on at 7 o'clock Eastern time and 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock Pacific time. But I had other obligations today on Thursday. So on Thursdays you won't see me until like later on, right? But I'm here. The Dodgers are screwing up my parlay today. Yeah, I know, man. I mean, what the hell? And it's pissing me off because you got Yakamoto on the mound. Are you aware? Well, you probably know. Yakamoto's got a 0.9 ERA. 0.9. That means this dude is throwing smoke because he pitched 2 shutouts. And guess what? So pissed. Oh my God. So, yeah, fucking Dodgers. Yeah. No, I think he's got more and gave up 4 runs. No, I thought he's got more. Let me go look and see. Yakamoto's got 3 strikeouts. It still doesn't matter. The fucker over there with Arizona, he's got 4. I don't even think I picked him. I've got Yakamoto because it's Yakamoto, dude. What the hell? But I'm gonna tell you something, Carl. You, Otani, Betts, Freeman. Come on, man. That's the best lineup right there ever, dude. But I thought Betts used to lead off. Why did they switch it? Betts used to lead off, and then Otani was number 2, and then Freeman was 3. I don't know who the cleanup was, but so does Otani still pitch or no? Do you know? He has 1 damn K and gave up 4 runs in 1 inning. Not until next season. Okay, all right. Well, I've been sucking with basketball, so I might even talk about that. Fucking Boston, man. How the hell that happened? Otani had arm surgery. Okay. Otani is the man. Yakamoto was the man, but what did he give up? A dinger? A home run? What did he do? Because it was 0-0, then all of a sudden it said boom, 4-0. Did he give up a grand slam? Ah, fuck. Arizona 5, Dodgers nothing. All right, let's get to these picks. Let's do it. Let's do these picks. This is for tomorrow. Let me get you guys straight. If, like I said, if you picked, I gave out a lot of picks yesterday. If you took at least half, then you've got money in your pocket. That's the goal. A lot of people on the East Coast will not pick up the Dodgers because they don't have time. They want their money now, right? So if you picked up the games minus the Dodgers and the Angels, you picked up the games that I told you, you won big. You won. I'm just here to give out money, man. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to make sure that you got money in your pocket. So all that tossing and turning at night, worrying about how these bills are going to get paid, you don't have to worry about that. Why? Because you got me. I'm going to get that money in your pocket. All right, let's do it. Where we at? For tomorrow. God damn it. Carl, I swear to God, I can't stand the Diamondbacks. You know how many times they screwed me? So now what I do is I just try to fade them as much as possible. But I couldn't on this one. Probable pitchers. All right, let's do it. Now this is for tomorrow. May 9th. First game on tap. The Tigers versus the Texas Rangers in Detroit. Patrick Corbin versus Tariq Skubal. And that should be a good one. Patrick Corbin is 2-1 with an ERA of 3.28 and with 17 strikeouts. Skubal 3-2, 2.21 ERA with 48 strikeouts. No brainer. You take the Tigers. You take the Tigers money line, and Corbin is a pretty good pitcher. I would take a stab at the under. The only thing that kind of makes me worry about the under with this game is because this dude Corbin can give up some runs. Let me check him out and see what's up with this guy. Patrick is good, but he can give them up. Let me see. What did he do the last game against Seattle? Okay, his last 3 games he gave up 5 hits, 7 hits, and the other one 7 hits. Yeah, I don't know if I do it the under because the Tigers are smashing that ball. The Tigers might go over. You know what? A good thing to do is I would take the Tiger team. I would take the team over. Holy crap! The Blue Jays down by 1. LA Angels 4, Toronto Blue Jays 3. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. Let's get this money. All right. So tomorrow what I'm going to do is, right? I'm going to take the okay. I'm going to take the Tigers money line. I'm also going to take Kurt Skubal, and I'm going to go put him down for 4+ strikeouts. You go, Ron, you idiot. This guy throws a lot of strikeouts. Well, you never know when a guy's may have a bad game. So you want to give a little cushion, some air, some room, just in case if he doesn't have a good day. Because hell, man, he might throw 2 strikeouts and we're all screwed. But with Skubal, I think it's good to go at least 4. At least 4 strikeouts. That's on the safe side. You can take the under over, but remember, if he doesn't get it, your parlay is shot. All right, so we got the Tigers money line on the next one. The next one is the Atlanta Braves versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. They don't have a pitcher listed for the Pirates. Whatever, I'm fading the Pirates. I'll take Atlanta. I would take Atlanta money line. All right, and now we'll move over to St. Louis versus the Nationals. Mitchell Parker for the for the Nationals, and Eric Freddie. Eric Freddie's got an ERA 4.78, 21 strikeouts. Mitchell Parker with Washington, 3-2, ERA 3.48. That's a pick'em game. Well, my experiences, every time I pick against the Cardinals, they always find a way to beat me. So I'm like this. If you can't beat them, join them. I'm going to take the Cardinals on the money line. All right, next game, the Brewers versus the Tampa Bay Rays. The Brewers got Jose Quintana, a 4-1. What the? Oh, okay. They're talking about basketball. Who cares? All right. We've got Jose Contreras. He's 4-1. ERA 2.83. 21 strikeouts versus Zach Littell of the Rays. 2-5. ERA 4.61. 25 strikeouts. I don't really care about that game. But if I had to take it, I'm gonna ride with Jose Quintero. Well, Jose Quintana. I'll take them on the money line. So I will go Brewers money line because Quintana a little bit better than Littell. But Zach Littell is pretty good too. All right. The Phillies versus the Guardians. Aaron Nola, 1-5. Holy crap! How did he? Oh, ERA 4.6, 45 strikeouts. Galvin Williams, 37 strikeouts, 2-2. ERA 5.06. I will go Philadelphia. Philadelphia money line. All right. Now we go with the Cubbies and the New York Mets. Who do we have? Clay Holmes with the Mets, 4-1. ERA 2.9. ERA is 2.95 ERA and 39 strikeouts. Jameson Tolan, 2-1. ERA 3.86. ERA 31 strikeouts. Give me the Mets money line. Give me the Mets money line. That should be a good game though. It's kind of even. I don't like that Kansas City Boston game. Now, this is the one I've been telling you guys about. And this is my pick of the day, or pick of the week, pick of the decade. The Miami. But Carl, you said the Miami Marlins is going to play the White Sox. But watch this. The Marlins has got my guy out there, Max Meyer. Love that kid. This guy's got an ERA of 3.92. He's 2-3, 47 strikeouts. The problem was he never got a lot of support when he was, pitching. But they're going up against the White Sox, so this guy for the White Sox, what's it? Bryce Wilson, 0-1, 5.56 ERA, 15 strikeouts. Take the Marlins on the run line, the spread. Take the Marlins. Go down with Max Meyer. Let me give you his strikeouts. Don't overdo it because you don't want to screw yourself. For you guys that are just coming on, I was telling these guys, if you played anything that I told you to play yesterday, you got money in your pocket and in your bank account. Go tell FanDuel to pay up. All right, so look, where we at? So Zach. Okay, so Zach Meyer, I don't know what happened his last game. He didn't have any strikeouts, and he allowed 10 hits. Remember I was telling you sometimes the best pitchers just everybody has a bad day. He did, but before that he had 6 strikeouts. In the game against Cincinnati, he had 14 strikeouts. I like this kid, man. I like him. So I'm gonna take the Marlins spread. I'm not gonna take the under. No, just take the Marlins spread. We'll go like that. We'll just keep it simple. Oh, and 4 strikeouts for Zach Meyer. 4 strikeouts. All right. Cincinnati and Houston. Okay, this is a good one. Nick Martinez for the Reds, 1-3. ERA 4.12 ERA, 32 strikeouts. He's going up against Hunter Brown, 5-1. ERA 1.67, 49 strikeouts. Take the Astros money line. Let's see, Brown, you want to know how much? Because you got to stop in there and get some strikeouts. Because you got to get more money. Don't try to break the bank. Don't try to be like dumbass or Nostradamus. Just go in there, get 2 strikeouts, call it a day. Because you never know what these pitchers are going to do. But for Hunter, So the last 3 games, just so you know, the last 3 games, Hunter Brown has 9 strikeouts each game. You know what? Take him 6 or take him 5. Take him 6 or 5 strikeouts. Get your money. Get your money. All right. The Giants and the Twins. I'm gonna go with the. I'm fading the Twins. I'm gonna fade the Twins on this one with Chris Paddock, and I'm gonna take Jordan Hicks, San Francisco. I'm gonna take Jordan Hicks to get at least 3 strikeouts, and I would take the money line on this Giants game. The San Diego Padres versus the Colorado Rockies in Colorado. You know how I feel about going to Colorado. Take the San Diego Padres run line, the spread, and you can mess around and take the over too. And that's it. I don't. Mm, that's pretty much it. What I like. Yeah, that's it. If you guys took any, the Pirates just fired their head coach. Well, yeah. I mean, like I told you, the Pirates ain't won a game since what? Since April? Get the fuck out of here. The dude should have been fired. All right, I'm done. I'm finished. The Tigers scored 21 runs today. Yes, they did. They beat the piss out of them. Hey, man, I'm out. I'm ready to go get something to eat.